everyone. Welcome to Tarot Alchemy. And my name is Leigh. I'm here to give you a reading. Today's reading is for Money Monday. But of course, every reading is timeless, and you can take it how you will. And again, along with that, all readings are gender non-specific. So if you want to flip the roles, go right ahead. I'd like to welcome all of my new subscribers to my new channel, and all of the existing subscribers. If you see this when I have some subscribers, this is one of my first videos, so peace. Anyways, please support the channel. I'm pleased to have you here and supporting me in any way possible. And of course, if you have some feedback, put it in the comments down below. And with that said, today we are going to use these decks, one or more of these decks: Money Oracle, City of Dreams, Gold Tarot, and we'll see how that goes. It just depends what comes out. So that said, let's get into it. Today we're going to start with Money Moves Oracle. So this is all about money today, and of course money is energy. As many of you know, money flows, and so the concept is, if you want money, you got to spend money, but not spend it in the wrong places. Spend it in the right places, and spend your money with good energy, and therefore your money will come back to you and grow. So the whole goal of Money Monday is to grow your money and to look into any kind of challenges you might be facing in growing your money. And of course, many people are feeling pinched these days. So let's start off with the gift. Now, what I get from this card is that you are the gift. You are the gift, and everybody needs to take that mindset when it comes to money. You are the gift. Your talents, your skills, your education, your unique personality makes you the gift in any situation regarding money and other things, of course, but we're talking about money today. Moolah, money. And along with that is independence. So the Oracle is asking us to recognize that we are a gift, and that traveling into the future, I think it's going to be very important to consider yourself as an independent wealth maker. And this is one thing that I've learned in my many years of working for somebody else is I spent a lot of time and energy and my gifts giving them to somebody else to make money. And so we need to look at ourselves as the asset and how can we grow our own empire, be it small or grand. How can we grow our own empire when it comes to money? Put your energy into you. Don't put all your energy into somebody else. Use your mind power. Think of a plan. What can you do? What are your gifts? What can you add to your financial situation to make you a success independent of somebody else? Now, not everybody needs to do this because some people may be fortunate to have a very good paying job and they don't need to worry about these kind of things. Or maybe some people are born into wealth. And so for them, money matters are not as critical. But for the regular, everyday person like you and me, money matters are super important. So how are we going to spend our time? And I think as time goes on, we're going to see many, many more people doing this with the assistance of, obviously, online businesses, the internet, and artificial intelligence. All of these things are going to help people become more financially independent. And they will be using their bright ideas. So what is your bright idea? What are you good at? What makes you unique? Can you monetize that? Do you have a knack at something? Are you especially gifted in some way? Whatever that is, what is your bright idea? What is your expression of yourself? These are all things that you're going to consider moving forward on Money Monday. So let's move on to a different deck. Let's look at the Gold Tarot. And I picked this deck not just because it's beautiful. Look at the deck. This is actually one of my first decks I ever bought because I was so enamored at how cool it was. And I like the gold. But it's especially good for money and the concept of money or the concept of abundance. And, keep in mind that the abundance can be more than just money. We have abundance in many ways. And if you think about a spiritual standpoint, you can think of being spiritually abundant. You have good things happen in your life because you have done good things for other people. And especially where money is concerned, if you hold on to your money, then that's not flowing money. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be strategic about your money. We all need to be smart about our money, but don't be miserly or greedy with your money. So, what are the challenges? Well, first off, is the Six of Swords. So, your challenge is going to be to really break away from the thinking that you've been having for all these years working for somebody else. You need to take yourself to a different place, and you can see in this card the swords are kind of the toil and labor that you've had over the years working for the man, big brother, you know. And believe me, I've spent some time in situations that were miserable, and people love to be miserable in those jobs and be miserable to me. And I just bit the bullet because I was a single mom and I needed to take care of my kids. So some of you may have to go to calmer waters, and that will require, you to maybe network with people. So this is the Three of Cups. You may have to meet people, you may have to talk to people, get yourself into circles that you're not used to being in. Perhaps you may need to network in terms of marketing, or network in terms of people that can help you out in executing your plan. All of those types of things will help you become independent. And you want to do this in such a way that you're not going to set yourself up for failure. So this is a Tower card, and this represents situations that are falling apart that we've created for ourselves. Maybe this represents that you are so frustrated with your current situation, doing the same thing for so many years with some negative Nancy's and some, creepy Kyles and some asshole Andrews, that you just want to get away from it. So that this Tower could be you. There you are, just jumping out, getting ready to go. You're out of there. And actually, I got to this point myself. I just said, I am done with this. These people don't value what I have to offer. I've been doing this for 9 years and I get no respect. And that was my fault for staying there that long, but I did for other reasons. It served its purpose. And you may be in that situation as well. But this also says that you need to plan. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to, not have money, or you're going to get caught up with some hidden expenses, etc. I mean, we all have hidden expenses, But this also requires that you contemplate what things could be, use your intuition, use your discernment, and make good decisions about what to do, when to do it, and where to go, and how to execute your plan. And when you get ready, be strong. And this represents like unlimited thinking. In my opinion, that's what this represents. She's gaining control over this lion, the king of the jungle, and she's using her will to overcome this difficult situation. And you will find that, anytime you do something new, it's going to be challenging. And of course, you're going to have to work for it. If you want something, you're going to have to work for it. But this also means mentally, to me, this means not just, toil and labor, but have your mind in the right place. He's standing back and contemplating the work and what he's built and what he can build. And then, of course, you don't want to run into somebody. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is like the worst person, like somebody who's going to spend up all your money. Don't let this person or their partner, this person, the Knight of Pentacles, don't let these people or somebody else, the devil, undermine what you built. And believe me, there's a lot of people out there that are happy and have this mindset that they are willing to undermine something you have built because of jealousy, because they don't have it. They want what's yours. They don't want to work for it. Whatever it is, they're greedy, they're lustful, whatever it is. Be very discerning about who you let into your money life. Especially now, these days. I mean, everybody's hungry out there, and there seems to be more and more people. Yeah, do you see yourself in the mirror? Or do you see that person that likes to spend your money or steal your money? Yeah, there's karma. Those individuals will get karma, but don't bring them into your world. When you make this change, you're going to close a cycle on your old life, and you're beginning a whole new life. And so you need to guard that. You need to guard it. You need to make good decisions and balance things out and make sure that you're not being foolish with your money or your pentacles. And of course, you want to honor and respect any of those that work with you. This is Queen of Cups. So whether you're male or female, take the gender how you choose. You want good energy to go into your business, because good energy that you give to your business, to your customers, to your employees, and to the people around you will serve you in the long run. And so you want to build, and that's my dog Cookie, who's a brat. She's a brat, bona fide brat. I have two doggies over there and a cat looking at me. So let's see what the City of Dreams Oracle can tell us on this Money Monday. What do we need to know in going forward? Ah, this is such a good one. Let's see if it can focus. What you seek is seeking you. And you see that eye, that's your third eye. So that means that what you put your mind on is going to come back to you. So if you put your mind on good things and really critically visualize what you're looking to have happen for yourself financially, that's also why people make vision boards, because what you put your mind on is what you create. You literally create from your mind. So keep your thoughts clear and clean. And let's see. Put the effort in. Don't expect everybody else to do it. You do it too. Put the effort in. Set an example. Show people what you expect of them. Work hard when you're there, and it will begin to bring you the fruits of labor, because what goes around comes around. And it's so funny because these are some of the cards that I made a money video last Monday, and there was no sound, so but some of these same cards came out, and I did shuffle the deck, which is weird, so I guess they're important. But anyways, what goes around comes around. So you want to put out what you want to receive back. And you do that by letting your light shine. Isn't that pretty? Let your light shine. So this is where you do what you love. What is your passion? Your passion will automatically come forth if you're doing something that you're passionate about. And that's why I started doing YouTube. My spiritual channel, other channels, but in particular this one and that one, because these are things that I can use my intuitive gifts. And I've had these gifts my whole life, and I've done nothing concrete with these gifts except for, help my kids, make sure they check their oil, and, buy them a gift that they wanted that I didn't realize they wanted, things like that. Let's see. Keep the mindset. Anything is possible. If you open your mind to the larger picture and visualize that money is just falling in your lap, cha-ching, that kind of thing. Visualize big. Create a big picture for yourself, because your limiting factor is your mind. So start with a big idea, business plan, a long-term goal. Don't start small, like I'm gonna sell 3, whatever. If you start big, you're gonna magnetize and attract that energy to yourself, and that's gonna pay you. And those are your projections. So you want to have healthy, happy projections for your business. Write it down, make a vision board, concrete action, plot out the steps, those kind of things. And that will help you benefit. And then let's just get one last piece of advice. Moon Witch. I am not a witch. I'm just clearing the air out there. I don't disparage anybody who is anybody. So whomever you are, be yourself. As long as you're not hurting anybody. Don't do dark magic, because that just comes back on you. That's like the biggest boomerang there is. Anyways, when I said that, spells and rituals came out. So my suggestion in this card is that your thoughts are forms of spells, and your actions are forms of rituals. When you get up every day and you work on your business, or you work on that money flow in a specific way, like here, you make a video, or you make some jewelry, or you get on the phone and call somebody, or you take a class, or whatever you do, that is a form of a ritual that's going to bring you wealth. And the spell is you thinking about that and visualizing and projecting. And that is your magic wand. Your magic wand is you. And this kind of brings us back to the beginning of the reading, which is the gift. See if I can find that card and get it off the table with my fingernails. Your magic wand is your gift. And this is what you want to use. You want to be passionate about. You want to know what you're good at. You want to know what you bring to the table. You want other people to know what you bring to the table. And if they can't see your vision, then they need to go. They need to go. Don't bring anybody into your circle that is going to try and undermine your vision. And let's see. And while you're working so hard, remember to love and mother yourself with series. We need to take time to take care of ourselves, the self-love. Self-love is a big thing lately, and there's a reason why, because people, number one, if we love ourselves, if we're investing in our health and happiness and our mindset and our spiritual health, etc., we are healthier for those around us. And we put out better energy. And of course, that's going to bring us a better outcome, especially when it comes to money. So stay out of the negative mindset. And Hecate tells us to change, or sorry, Hecate tells us that change is important and we must release the past. So again, this is that tower energy where we need to move forward in our own situation and let go of the past, let go of all those programs that you had from growing up or from that bad relationship or that bad lousy friendship or whatever it was that made you think that you aren't good enough. That's just ridiculous. We are all divine beings and we all have our own gifts and we have lessons to learn from each other. And so that is your reading for Money Monday. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it is yours. And with that said, peace, love.